Meghan Markle recalls being objectified as a Deal or No Deal briefcase model. Meghan announced this on her latest Spotify podcast entitled Breaking Down the Bimbo with Paris Hilton. I'm sure Paris is not offended. Meghan got immediate kickback from Donna Feldman, who was also a briefcase model on Deal or No Deal. She wasn't treated like a bimbo, unlike Meghan Markle. She said, "I'm so thankful for my time on Deal or No Deal. The producers had me on a TV commercial during the Olympics. Maxim put me on their most beautiful women in the world lists, and it was all thanks to my exposure from the show. I booked a TV show as a series regular after my first season on Deal or No Deal, have been on countless magazine covers, and continue to have a 20-year career at this point with modeling campaigns, movies, acting in TV shows, and now have my own production company." I'd say Deal or No Deal really helped launch her acting and modeling career. How did that work out for Meghan? 2 years after Meghan left her Deal or No Deal gig, she made a cameo as Wendy in Beverly Hills 90210, performing Blah Blah in a car. This was just a cameo for Meghan, a one-shot gig to see how the audience would react to her. Donna Feldman became a headliner, a star. This feels like rewriting the script after the fact. Deal or No Deal was a great opportunity for Meghan to be seen by millions of people on live TV. What she made of it would be up to her. So was the better opportunity being a yacht girl? Some say Meghan is the girl with her back turned on this yacht with Andrew in Thailand. Which brings us to Meghan's latest variety cover shoot. Meghan is an angel. Check out the backlighting, dude. Wait, where is Meghan's engagement rock? Remember how Harry designed it himself? And then Meghan altered it to look like the one given to her by her previous husband, Trevor Engelson? I'm sure Trevor is flattered with, which is why he's writing a tell-all book now. First of all, this variety interview was recorded before Queen Elizabeth's death. They went back and recorded an extra segment following the Queen's funeral. Meghan drops several bombs in this interview. Number one, she's done with acting. Or is Hollywood done with Meghan Markle? I mean, she's 44 now, not officially. She hasn't been a leading lady yet, so it's unlikely she can begin that now. Plus, the relentless attacks on the royals don't seem to be going over very well in Hollywood. After all, who is more sensitive to public image than the Hollywood elite? She and Harry love In-N-Out Burger, even though she's a vegan. She is grieving Queen Elizabeth. Netflix delays Harry and Meghan's docuseries until 2023 due to royal sensitivities. Will it be canceled? Netflix is getting kickback over the content aired in The Crown currently. Apparently, the public is getting tired of royal bashing. Maybe it's going out of style. Finally, we have a new blind item stating that one of the people that quit so many years ago because they hated working for the illiterate one does in fact have a recording of the illiterate one talking about the whole plane crash thing. Wow. Will audio surface of Meghan stating that she and Harry are one plane crash from the throne? That could sink them into oblivion. Does the palace have this recording? Let's get into it. Let's see what the cards want to reveal today.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. As always, find the book worldwide on Amazon in Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Let's get right into it. So Meghan is not a bimbo. So did Meghan feel that she was treated as a bimbo at the time when she was working on Deal or No Deal? Or that she felt that this was an amazing opportunity? Let's just kind of get a feeling, because I think she thought it was an amazing opportunity like the other girls. And yes, it is important that she's lovely because women bring beauty to our world. And men do not. I mean, very attractive men like Fabio and whatever, they're laughed at. Okay, people like that. Very rarely does that work out for a man. I mean, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's one example out of trillions of men that it did work out for him to be a little bit handsome, and he, like the bodybuilding, people didn't like that before him. He created that whole genre of endeavor, and it's female endeavor too. I've met female weightlifters, and they get a lot more money and a lot more exposure, on magazines and stuff for a lot less than the men. The men have to work a lot harder, and they get a lot less money. So, did she feel like a bimbo? Okay, there's the work card. I just think she changes the story as it suits her. No pun intended with the suits, acting. All right, did Meghan feel like she was treated like a bimbo? It was work. There's 3 person cards. This is also a good work card. Foundation, the foundation. A strong foundation. A one-off, money, 4 diamonds, good way to make money, and it's just solid acting work. 10, 14, 15, and this is what was available to her right now. So at the time, this was what was available right now, and you take it and you get your face in front of millions and millions of people. There's YouTube famous, and a lot of people are crazy for, becoming YouTube famous and getting their face out there. Just like acting or whatever, 99% of people, I think the numbers are a little better on YouTube, but like 99% of people who make YouTubes don't make ever a single penny. And, then there's YouTubers like me, we make like this much money, and then there's YouTubers like PewDiePie who make millions. Okay, but, it's almost like acting. So she was very happy to just get this work. 10 clubs is the work card. Just work and make a little money, get some health coverage out of it, health care out of it. Coffin. In the past, it's dead and gone, and in the past, she felt that it was dead and gone. Like, she could talk about it any way she wants now, because it's dead and gone. Mother Earth. Her situation, she feels, is good now. She's in a new situation. She's thinking about her future and her situation. And Veil. Veil is about secrets. Veil, she's on to her next thing. And she's not really revealed it yet. She's trying to, again, she's in the cocoon, transforming herself into her next thing. So she said she's done with acting. So, she has an agent, and she re-established her, when she got engaged to Harry, she got rid of her agent, and then right after they left the palace, she re-engaged her same acting agent. Okay, so she's in the cocoon, about to transform into the next iteration of Meghan Markle. Magi, manifesting. Yeah, she's manifesting the new thing. She wants everybody to love her. That's the most important thing to a narcissist, is to be loved, to have a good image. Okay, like Ellen DeGeneres. She was the kindest person in Hollywood, but behind the scenes, she was the nastiest person in Hollywood. She's like James Corden. Okay, and he's another example. In his private life, he's just so nasty. He just got kicked out of a restaurant that he likes to go to, and then he apologized profusely, and the guy's going to let him back. But he's notoriously nasty that in person. There's a lot of that. There's definitely maybe more than average in Hollywood. Those huge egos, all the pressure. Roses, hopes and fears, hoping to make the next act very sweet and getting exposure for it. So yeah, she's starting to hint at what is coming. This is the future line. So she's manifesting her future. At the time, no, she didn't. There's no Bimbo cards here at all. What would be Bimbo cards? Queen of Spades, Queen of Diamonds, Player, Jack of Diamonds. The jacks are neither male or female. They can be either. Jack of Diamonds, Jack of Spades, Devil, Player, Fox, Snake. Cards like this. Six Spades, very sexual. Nothing like that here. She was making money. This was a great opportunity at the time, and she just feels that it's in the past. She made money doing it. Is Meghan the girl on the yacht with Andrew with her back turned? Or is that a different girl? Is that Meghan on that yacht? Okay, is that the better opportunity that she left Deal or No Deal for? And boy, oh boy, if that is, that tells you a lot about her personality. She's willing, if that is her on that yacht, she's willing to make her money and get her what she's looking for in any way, shape, or form. She doesn't care about taking shortcuts. She'll do whatever. And she would trade legitimate Deal or No Deal for really sketchy kind of yacht girl, well, where, things will, maybe Bimbo kind of behavior is really the least of what will be expected of her as a yacht girl. So did she leave? Let's look at Andrew and Meghan. Is Meghan the girl on that yacht? Because we see Andrew there, and that's why that picture is public. Andrew, Meghan. Oh, Devil. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We cannot do a reading without the Devil showing up. And that Devil usually shows up with regard to Meghan Markle. So is she that girl with her back turned with the dark hair, topless, on that boat? Devil will do anything. Single instance, and it's official. 10, 21, 6 hearts. That's a relationship. 6 hearts. Karmic relationship. This does look like it was Meghan. This does look like it was Meghan. Andrew, Trinity, Heart, and 3 blackbirds. Activities, talking. We have 2 threes. Building, actions. 6, 7. 3 hearts again. 3, 3, 3. And so that's like people and okay, so handcuffs and man connected to this man Andrew. Yes, that was Meghan. Okay, so yes, that was Meghan connected to Andrew, connected to the man Andrew. And she'll do anything, and it's to ride the high tower. The damsel in distress is at the top of the high tower, rising to the top through getting noticed, etc., and relationship. So that's Meghan. That's Meghan. So that tells you a lot, okay? And furthermore, that's how she worked her way into these higher circles, and that's the point of the Yacht Girl. You work you interact with very wealthy, influential men. And it creates opportunities, just like not unlike in a different sense. Being an actress or an actor, you are seen by millions, and you're in Hollywood. Who you're interacting with is very important. Who you're being seen by, who you're being exposed to. But here, she's definitely willing to do anything. So that says yes, that girl with her back turned was Meghan, and she's connected to Andrew in these activities. In the Variety shoot, we see that Meghan is not wearing her engagement ring. That is, oh my goodness, I can't count on one finger the women that I've known who take off their wedding rings, their engagement rings. A woman who goes to a bar and takes her wedding and engagement ring, that is really strange behavior. That woman, that's really strange behavior. So, and speaks really badly of what's going on in the relationship, probably. So let's look at Meghan and Harry. Why is Meghan not wearing her engagement ring in this photo? Meghan and Harry. Meghan, communication, actions, secrets. Harry, conflict on an ongoing basis and problems. Big change in the marriage. Big change in the marriage. Oh, there it is. Oh, we have to read that. Okay, under here we have the devil again. 6 spades, king of diamonds. Manifesting selfishness. It's completely selfish why she's not wearing her ring. Inheritance and cornucopia. It's all about the money, baby. Money, money, money. Two of the biggest, bestest money cards. And the devil. The devil is malicious. The devil will lie. The devil will do anything to get what he or she wants. 24, 30, 48. So 40 is 10 spades, 48, jack, queen of spades. Underlying issues. Yeah, so a big change in the marriage. Karmic shift and cross. Big change in the marriage. Big problems on an ongoing basis for Harry. Jacob's ladder, ongoing basis, big problems. And conflict and big problems, 10, 13, 4 hearts in the family. What's going on with Meghan? Veil. She's not telling you yet about what she's doing. 12 and 7, 19, 5 clubs, and she's going in a different direction. 5, 5, 5. 5s are change. 1 is a beginning, 10 is an ending, 5 is right in the middle, and it's the change card. So we got a lot of 5. There's 5s. There's big changes going on in the relationship. Big change in the marriage. Secrets she's not telling you. Harry's having a real problem. So for you royal watchers, you know, Harry may be coming back if he can. Charles needs to pay off the memoir, and it needs to not be published, and maybe the Netflix documentary won't be published. And I don't even know if they'll need to pay off the Netflix people to not publish it, because it's just not that popular to bash the Queen right now. So, but big problems. That's why she's not wearing her engagement ring. Big problems and big changes in the marriage. Some people say they're not living together. Is Hollywood done with Meghan Markle? Meghan says she's done with acting. Okay, well, she's never been a leading lady. She's not been on the list of the sexiest women in the world, like that girl, like that lady Donna, who, and I don't look at her photo. I think that was probably the Maxim photo. I don't look at her and think Bimbo. I look at her and think smoking hot. Okay, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being smoking hot. It's what you do with it. So is Hollywood done with Meghan? Because Meghan is saying she's done with Hollywood, and that just sounds not really true. Sounds like it's the other way. So is Hollywood done with Meghan? Mustard seed. Messaging. Oh, devil. Oh, wow. So this whole reading is just the devil. Is Hollywood done with Meghan? Well, they have a very bad view. She doesn't fit into their tree. She's not part of the Hollywood set. And she's planting evil seeds. 11, 17, 18, on an ongoing basis. So all of this carping, and tearing down the royals, which is all they do, it's not working. And she's attacking her archetypes episodes. She's attacking every kind of archetype. Okay, and that, you're in Hollywood and in writing fiction especially, and making dramas, you're always using these archetypes. And I don't think they like it. Okay, attacking Kill Bill, nobody likes it. Attacking Austin Powers, nobody likes it. they're just not liking it. She's like poisoning the well. They don't like it. So decisions. She wants to be seen as an angel, taking a different path, and manifesting this problem, manifesting this break with Hollywood. Meghan herself is the problem. And it's because she's so holier than thou that she has to go a different direction. 13, 15, 20, 31, 33. Yeah. So she is the problem, and the reason all the things coming out of her mouth is why Hollywood is rejecting her. She just doesn't fit into, their wheelhouse. I mean, you have to swallow your pride a little bit and maybe suck it up, baby, and do something like Deal or No Deal and play the game a little bit. Maybe play the game a lot of it. And Meghan just thinks she's too good for that now. Is Netflix delayed? Okay, Netflix is now delayed until 2023. Is it going to be canceled? Is it going to not air and they're just gonna pass on it and say, well, the content is just not what we're trying to do right now? Because this is happening more and more in Hollywood, especially with these woke productions. They spend hundreds of millions of dollars on these woke movies, and then they put out little feelers, see how audience reacts to them, because they always do this. They put it out in a couple of theaters and see how people like it. And if people really hate it, they're like, wow, this would be an embarrassment to us and could affect our other projects, which are bigger budgets, and we don't want that. And then they never air it. It just goes straight to video, or maybe it doesn't even go straight to video sometimes. So it's a new cutthroat world we're living in Hollywood. So is Netflix, is this docu-series going to be canned? Is it never going to air? Even now that it's being delayed another year. I mean, who cares another year from now? Are we even going to remember who Harry and Meghan are a year from now? And will any of that stuff be relevant a year from now? I mean, come on. That's a big deal to delay it for another. That's a big deal. Although I am realizing it's almost November and it's 2022, so it's saying it's delayed until 2023. So that could actually be 6 months and not a year. Okay, so I'm just a CPA. I can't count. Okay. 3 blackbirds, 6 hearts, player. Okay, it's business. Player is the businessman. 11 and 9, 25 spades, they're just not into it. This relationship at this time, this is not the best decision financially to make. That's what's on the surface. There are problems. Okay, they're having problems with the crown. And they have to do what's right now. Emotions are very high right now with the Queen's death, and this is creating big problems for them. So let's see, 25, 29, 38, 48. Queen of Spades, Queen of Spades, Queen of Spades. Yeah, it's just a business decision. I don't see them canceling the project at this time. They're not going to cancel at this time. It's just a business decision. They lick their finger and they're checking the wind. Which way is the wind blowing? Is audio going to surface of? Let's just get it like this. Is audio going to surface of Meghan stating she's one plane crash away from the throne? Is audio about to? Is it out there? World, devil. Oh, ew, oh no. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. Dog is barking again. Okay, devil, this is very bad, and they don't want it to come out. 28, 7 spades. It's being kept very secret. It would be absolutely devastating. The ramifications if this comes out, we don't even know. but it will be very bad for Meghan and Harry. Hand in hand and finger of God. And again, Harry just needs to get out. I mean, this is the end of Harry if he just keeps on this road. Hand in hand and finger of God. Getting it out to the public is completely devastating, and at this time they're making a decision to keep it secret. Let's get these sticks out here. Oh, I can see the thing. Yes, no, yes, no. Okay. Does this tape exist? This audio exist of Meghan one step from the crown? Okay, it clearly does exist. This really does exist. Okay, and does the royal family have possession of this tape? They just pay for it. Hail Mary, full of grace. Do they have possession of this tape? Yes. Okay, they have possession of it. So they obviously, the royals are obviously going to be holding this over their heads. So that's huge, and that can completely sink them. So they're really backpedaling. Harry and Meghan are really backpedaling on all of the attacks currently. So let's review. Does Meghan feel that she was treated as a bimbo? No, it was just, she was just working, man. She was just working. And then she is that yacht girl. And she is connected to Andrew. And she is the girl on that yacht. That's, man. I mean, don't listen to what people say. Always just watch what they do. And it tells you everything. Why is Meghan not wearing her ring on this variety shoot? Because there's terrible problems and big changes in her relationship and her marriage with Harry currently, and she's getting ready to transform herself again into the next Meghan Markle. Is it Meghan Markle the politician? It doesn't look like it's Meghan Markle the actress. That's what she was trying to do before. Is Hollywood done with Meghan? They're sick of all the negativity and the attacks, and she is her biggest problem. She is the problem. She is the problem for herself. Netflix is just delaying until 2023. I can't add. It's just 6 months. They're not looking at canning it. They want to make money off of it. It's just a business decision. Let's just delay it a little bit. There is audio. It does exist, and the palace does have it. Man, they've really got the goods on Meghan and Harry right now. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.